I want to thank everyone for joining us today. We have the pleasure of speaking with Dr. Asli Samanci, who is a managing partner at BNU SBS Americas and a food scientist and expert in bee products ranging from honey and propolis to royal jelly and pollen. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Rachel. It's very nice to be together with you here today.
Well, you have so much broad experience and expertise in this area, especially thinking in terms of skin health and skin immunity, that I thought it would be really interesting to hear your take on, how we can improve that in the industry, as product formulators. So maybe we could just start with your take on how immunity, anti-stress, health, different concerns like this have changed in skincare in recent years and why you think they have changed.
Well, our skin is our biggest organ, and we definitely have to look after it very carefully because it's not only keeping us all together, it's also keeping us from all the dirt, toxins, anything out there that can be dangerous for our body. Your skin needs nutrition. It has an immune system. It has to be, it has a stress. It's always stressed. Your skin is always stressed during the day. Our skin is trying to keep us away from harmful rays of the UVE and UVB rays of the sun. So it's also trying to keep us away from toxins. It's trying to detox the body, so release the toxins out. So it's trying to do a lot of things over the day. So it's also under stress. It has an immune system. It has health concerns as well. And that's how we age. We are aging because our skin is aging. And it's possible to keep it young and healthy by feeding it with the right nutrition. Mm-hmm. So it's very important to look after our skin as we look after our body, because we are trying to eat good things, natural things. We are trying to have enough minerals, vitamins, antioxidants over the day when we are feeding our body. That's the same thing, exactly the same thing with our skin. We have to feed it the same way we feed our body. That's what we are doing here as B&U. We are producing all natural bee products. We are one of the biggest producers of propolis, royal jelly, bee venom, pollen, bee bread, raw honey. We work with contracted beekeeping model. We have 5,000 contracted beekeepers who look after 550,000 contracted beehives. Wow. And they have to apply good beekeeping practices, which means they need to look after the bees and the environment when they are doing their beekeeping business. So that's how we produce all of our natural bee products. And we have a patented extraction technology for propolis because it's not edible in its raw form. It's normally you can collect it from the hive mixed with beeswax. And it has to be removed from the beeswax because propolis is a natural antioxidant. Bees collect it from the trees and they use it as a disinfectant in the hive. It's one of the natural, most strongest antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, antioxidant products naturally in the world. And our extract is the strongest on the market. And that's the extract that we use in all of our formulations. The first product series that I developed was our anti-aging series with bee venom, propolis, royal jelly, and raw honey.
What are some of those specific benefits that topically the bee products can provide? And I mean, maybe we can start with propolis and move through sort of each of those different products.
Thank you. That's a very good question. Propolis pro means first, polis means the protector of the city, which is the hive. The city of bees is their hive. So propolis means the first protector of the hive. That's a resin that bees collect from the trees, and they use it as a disinfectant in the hive because of its strong antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal properties. These properties are coming from the superior antioxidants, phenolics, flavonoids, that's naturally found in propolis coming from the trees. And after they seal every cell with propolis, then they put their baby bees on it. Then they put their honey on it, and it's also, propolis also protects the hive, the bees, the baby bees, and the food of the bees, which is honey, royal jelly, and pollen. So what health benefits does it have? In literature, it's nothing new. Bees have been producing bee products the last 20 million years. And also in ancient times, for example, Egyptians, they used a lot of, they made a lot of use out of propolis and beeswax, you know, also honey. They have prescriptions with that. And also Hippocrates, you know, the founder of the medical science, we can call him. He has prescriptions again with propolis and all the bee products for skin, for relieving allergies, for treatment against cancer, also for supporting the immune system. When you go and make a literature search on PubMed, Science Direct, all these scientific libraries, you found that there is more than 120,000 scientific papers published already about the health benefits of propolis. It's good for the immune system. It's good for viral and bacterial infections. Even for COVID-19, there has been a lot of papers published during the last 4 years. And 4 of them is luckily with our own brand, our own extract, B&U extract. It's good for many things if you use in routine. Plus, it's good for the skin because it's a natural antioxidant. And you know, antioxidants, they are natural detox for our body and also for our skin. If you don't have enough antioxidants in your daily life, this means your wastes of your cells are being collected in your body, in your veins, which can cause type 2 diabetes, which can cause cancer in the future, or which can cause a lot of high blood pressure and many other diseases, chronic and really dangerous diseases over time. So you need antioxidants daily, and propolis is the most strongest natural antioxidant found in the nature from the bees, from the trees.
I was just going to ask, how does that compare? You're talking about propolis. How does that compare to then royal jelly? Because I know that's another bee product. Do those act differently, or are they primarily both antioxidants?
No, royal jelly is totally different. It's the milk that's produced by the worker bees for the baby bees. So it's like the mother milk. It has special organic acids and proteins that's produced from the body of the bees to feed the baby bees so that they grow over time. In the hive, normally when bees are born, they're fed with royal jelly 3 days, only 3 days. And then they are fed on honey and pollen. They go on feeding with honey and pollen. But one bee in the hive, she goes on being fed with royal jelly, with a lot of royal jelly. And that bee turns out to be the queen bee. She's 2 times bigger, she lives 30 times longer, and she turns out to be a super bee. Only being fed with royal jelly throughout her lifespan. That's such a superior food. Keep you young, vital, fertile throughout your lifetime. And it's also very good for the skin. It's good for immune system. It's not full of packed of antioxidants only. Propolis is much more strong antioxidant, but royal jelly is packed of organic acids and proteins and special enzymes. So this is a different type of, it has a different type of chemical structure. Okay. What does it do for the skin? I love this. When you eat it and when you put on your skin, it increases collagen synthesis in the skin and in the body. So it gives a command to our cells to produce more collagen, which keeps our skin young and firm and shiny and having more humidity. That's the main effect of it on our skin. It's very valuable. But it's not the only skincare agent that we can get from the hive. We have also bee venom. You know, bee venom is the product that bees release under your skin when they sting you. And what happens there? You start itching, and there's a little bit of inflammation there, and there's redness there. What happens there? Bee venom is calling all the repairing agents to the area. So it increases blood circulation in the area, and it also calls all the repairing agents of the blood. So that's how it starts healing the area. Elastin is produced, collagen is produced, and there are some special enzymes in bee venom, hyaluronidase enzyme, phospholipase A2, mellitin, apamine, adolapin, special peptides and proteins, and all these enzymes, they help the bee venom to reach the third layer of the skin, where elastin and collagen is produced. And all these mellitin, apamine, adolapin, all these peptides and proteins, they stimulate elastin and collagen production. That's how it starts repairing your skin over time. And that's the main effect. I call it a natural Botox from the bees, which is bee venom. Nice. And there's, also raw honey, which humidifies the skin. It's a natural humidifier for the skin. It's also natural food for the skin. We love it as a natural skincare ingredient as well.
So I'm thinking about, what we've gotten so far from the bee and and it's been around for so long. Do you see any other areas maybe of research for bees or bee products that potentially could be applicable for skin health, skin immunity in the future? Are there some untapped areas perhaps?
Yeah, of course there is. There is a lot of different areas where we can use bee products. For example, I believe that, there is a lot of applications that's directly applied under the skin with needles, So bee products can be applied in that way. It's called mesotherapy. Dermatologists, they apply vitamins and minerals under the skin, so to make it look firmer and younger, or they apply hyaluronic acid directly under the skin. I believe bee products, if we can apply them with needles under the skin, they can really keep us looking like 20 years old when you are even 100 years old.
I think with that, I will go ahead and wrap it up, but I want to thank you, Dr. Samanci, for joining us today, for sharing all of your bee insights and teaching us a little bit about how the bee works and how we can tap into their powers for our own skin health and immunity. So thank you.
Thank you for your time. And the last word I always say is, if there are bees, there's life.
Love it.